Good evening. One of the largest and most iconic buildings in St. Augustine should be bug-free now.
That is good news. This building houses City Hall and the Lightner Museum. It was tented for termites over the weekend, and today it just reopened. First Coast News' Jessica Clark continues to follow this story and reports tonight on the outcome.
Well, the tarps are all gone here at St. Augustine City Hall, and hopefully all the termites are gone. The project did happen over the 4th of July holiday, and so that did affect some of the folks who have businesses inside.
No bugs in this place.
June Pennington has the linen shop inside the Lightner building, which also houses St. Augustine City Hall.
This is a fun one.
She was one of the business owners who, along with the rest of the city and state workers, had to get out of the building for 5 days while it was tented for termites. Termites had started to eat away at the building's wooden elements and even attacked some of the historic displays inside the Lightner Museum. Crews tented the 90,000 square foot building at a cost of $385,000.
A little bit after noontime on Friday, they started putting the gas into the building. And that took at least 8 hours, I'm to understand, because you figure we had about 1.2 million cubic feet of interior space that they had to saturate with the gas, and then that had to hold that saturation point for 20 hours.
Some damage to the roof tiles was expected because crews were walking on the roof, but far less happened than anticipated.
The initial estimates so far only reveal about 400 tiles that are cracked or damaged out of 30,000 some odd tiles on the roof, so we're very glad about that.
Wednesday was the first day Pennington and the other businesses could open since Thursday, which means they were closed for the holiday weekend and the holiday itself. Some merchants say they lost some business.
But I can understand why the city did it at that time, because obviously it is a holiday for them, and it makes sense that the city would want it when their people are out of the offices.
We had hoped to have the building open again in time for Independence Day, but out of an excess of caution, just to make sure that we did keep the building locked up through Independence Day.
The city says it was to make sure the building was aired out and safe. Pennington looks on the bright side.
And I got a day off. or two.
As for the damage to the roof, a crew is expected to come in, really take a closer look at what kind of damage there is, and then the city will have a better idea about how much it will cost to do the repair work. In St. Augustine, Jessica Clark, First Coast News.